die.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me.
Hello adventurers and welcome back to another Royal High video. In today's Royal High video, we will be discussing the Royal High YouTube community and how it isn't actually most people see it as. But before this video gets started, make sure to hit that subscribe button because guys, we are on the road to 2.5k subscribers. And yeah guys, as well guys, I have some new merch in my group and the link to my group will be in the description down below, so make sure to go and follow it. By the way guys, I have now changed my upload schedule to daily, so you will be getting daily videos from me unless I say on my community tabs that I'm not posting on that specific day. But yeah guys, let's get started. So a lot of you are probably wondering, what do I mean by that the Royal High YouTube community isn't what people think of it as. So in the Royal High YouTube community, a lot of people think of fun, energetic, and exciting and entertaining when looking at all the videos in Royal High in general. But when it really comes to the community, a lot of people say that the Royal High Twitter community is really toxic. But the thing is, that toxicity from the Royal High Twitter community rubs off on the Royal High YouTube community. A lot of people do not realize this, but the Royal High YouTube community is as bad as the Royal High Twitter community. And the reason for this is not giving proper credits and stealing. If you look at popular YouTubers' videos, not calling anyone out in specific, like people with over 50k plus, I'm sure you can at least find 3 of those videos with credits on them. Now, of course, it's amazing that people give credits because it's just them being nice. But what if they don't give credit? This has been a problem in the Royal High community for a long time now. A lot of people are making videos and not even giving credits to the person who made the video before them. I have been in this situation multiple times as I try to make original content for my viewers. But the thing is, even though people do copy content and don't give credits, people usually only give credits after they start getting hate and there's a lot of drama going on about the situation and about crediting. Once again, I'm not trying to go after anyone here. This is just the Royal High community in general. Even I know small YouTubers do this sometimes, and I just find it so disgusting. A ton of people, like big YouTubers and even small YouTubers, won't even give credits. And I find it really bad for the Royal High community to be doing this, especially after how much we've been through together, just not crediting. Now, of course, a lot of people ask for credits in their videos because of how original their idea is. But if people don't give that credit, it's just ruining the whole point of you asking for credit. A lot of people, including me, are really upset when people don't give credit to you for original ideas unless you ask them. Especially if they comment on one of your videos, like that video. Like imagine someone comments on your video and you heart their comment because they're like, oh my god, this is such a cute idea, I love it. And then a few days later on your recommended, see that same video from that same person that commented on your video, and when you click on it, no credits at all. I have been in this situation tons and tons of times, and it's really just, I hate how the Royal High community does this. I find the Royal High community is so toxic, and this is just making it a whole lot worse. So on to the next part of the Royal High community and how it's not how I actually think it is. This part is stealing. So a lot of YouTubers sometimes not even just ideas, but will steal thumbnails and titles. I have been in this situation before, and on one of my most recent, and actually went on a video that was only a few weeks ago. Luckily, me and that person did end up making up and they changed the title of the video. But what happened is this usually happens when people take too much inspiration. A lot of people say, oh, I was just inspired by the video, inspired by the title, inspired by the thumbnail. Even though the thumbnail is practically the same, just with RHYC and everything else, and the title is just missing a few things, like a few emojis or a few letters. Now, this is just so bad because I know on all my videos, I spend hours and hours preparing, editing, and making the thumbnail. And I know I have a life in real life too, but I always make time for YouTube so I could make content for you guys. But sometimes it just gets snatched, like all my hard work just gets snatched away from me when someone made a video, same title, same thumbnail, or just a thumbnail with a lot of inspiration. This is so disgusting and I hate when it happens. It's happened to me and a lot of my friends too. When this also happens, a lot of people sometimes will, after they have made a ton of videos copying yours with the title and thumbnail, which took way too much inspiration, they will start copying your profile picture artist, like asking them for commissions, and they will start changing their YouTube name. My friend has been in this situation before, and it's just so disgusting. I have been in this situation before with just a video, though, not with the name and the profile picture. I just find this so rude, and I really don't like it. So now is on to the tea spillers. So I know not all tea spillers are bad, but of course, a lot of tea spillers get their information from Twitter. So I don't see anything wrong with sharing information about tea spills that the devs have posted. But what if it's a concepts video? So of course, concepts. You probably want to give credit or at least ask the creator of the concept first if like people would actually allow you to put it on the video or even just the thumbnail. You probably want to ask them first or give them credit. A lot of tea spill YouTubers do not do this, and I find it so disgusting. Well, it's not your design. You didn't make this concept for Royal High. What if it's not even for Royal High and you're just assuming? You probably want to even ask. You probably want to like ask the creator first before even going and putting it in your video. I used to be a tea spiller YouTuber, and I asked permission for all of the concept I use for my videos. But I know a ton of YouTubers, not calling out any out in specific, but who have done this before, and I just find it so disgusting how this actually happens. The next thing we are going to be talking about is clickbait. A lot of you are probably definitely recognize with the word clickbait. If you aren't, clickbait is basically where people put fake stuff on their thumbnails that maybe not even are related to the video, and basically it makes you click the video. That's why it's called clickbait. A lot of Royal High YouTubers tend to do this just for clicks and fame, which I don't get. I've seen a lot of Royal High YouTubers clickbait, and sometimes even T-Spill YouTubers too, putting stuff on the thumbnail that isn't even in the video. I mean, that's just wrong. I mean, like, why would you even do that? Why putting it on the thumbnail instead of actually putting it in the video? A lot of YouTubers also over-exaggerate their thumbnails. I used to do this and over-exaggerate it, but I don't over-exaggerate my thumbnails anymore. I also sort of consider over-exaggerating as clickbaiting, because if your video is simple and it's just stating one thing, yet you're making the thumbnail so, like, extra and when it's not needed. Let's take this for example. I'm just gonna make this up. Let's say you are a T-Spiller YouTuber. You made a video talking about the new school T-Spill and a lot of new photos. But on your thumbnail, you decide to put all the stuff, your OC, a background from Royal High, and then your text is saying new school coming soon, new school coming tomorrow, new school coming really soon, hot tea, devs leaked to the whole school. Now see, that is where people clickbait, and it's just over exaggerating at this point. I have seen many thumbnails like this, and it's honestly just so used for clickbait, and I hate it. And I know probably not a lot of people will see this video, as I really wanted it to. I just think this message is really important, and it needs to go out to everyone who is in the Royal High YouTube community or watches the Royal High YouTube community. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe and that bell so it goes ding 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 ding. I hope to see you in one of my next ones. Bye, adventures!